Welcome in and welcome back to the Texas Huddle. I'm your host, Rhea. That's my co host, LD. If you're not subscribed to the page, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you hit that share button as well. We want y'all to get in here, getting these comments. We love it when y'all getting these comments and talk to us. So make sure y'all getting those comments. Again, make sure you share this stream. Let people know we online. You know, we doing content today. What's up, brother? How you doing today? First of all, am I lagging?
Nah, you good, man.
I feel like it's
You
kind of
straight?
laggy. It's kind of laggy on my side.
I see it now. Yeah, it's jumping a little bit.
It's
Yeah,
laggy.
just a little bit. Not too, nothing too crazy. Yeah,
Okay. How
but
your week been?
I'm straight though, man. What about yourself?
Oh, I'm good. Just ready to talk a little Cowboys
We're
football
talking
today.
ball.
We got some things that came out this week, so we gonna talk about that. So we got a full show for y'all today. We're gonna get into a little bit of the. I know y'all probably already heard about the Christian Parker press conference, but me and my brother wasn't able to get online to do our reaction. So we're gonna briefly talk about that. We're gonna talk about one of our players getting released, and of course we're gonna talk about that Javonte Williams extension. So make sure you stick around. That's gonna be at the end of the show. But let's go ahead and talk about this Christian Parker press conference. It went down last week. This is our first time hearing from Christian Parker since he's been signed. He's been on the team for a while, but I don't know what took so long to do this press conference. Maybe they were trying to perfect the staff. I don't know what they was doing, but we finally got to listen to him. Of course, Christian Parker went over a few key points what we pretty much already knew was going to happen with this defense as far as playing in the 3-4 defense. He talked about his core, which is going to be stopping the run and affecting the quarterback. And then, of course, he's going to build around the players and their strengths. He want to play to these players' strengths. And he's going to pretty much, when it comes to developing these players, he pretty much wants his staff to do that. He just want to kind of look over the defense as a whole. We all know Christian Parker came from a place where he was more of a developing coach, but he said with the Cowboys, he's going to let these guys that he brought onto the staff handle that part of it. So let's go ahead and let's talk a little bit. What's your takeaway from that press conference, and like, what do you think about Christian Parker after hearing him speak for the first time?
Hey man, that young fella, man. Hey, he got it, man. He can control the room. So I can see why people view him as a leader. He know how to communicate. Articulate himself well and well spoken, and he come off as no nonsense. Like
Mm-hmm.
not like he don't have a personality because you obviously be seeing it in the videos, he talking trash, and you kind of gonna pick up when you gotta listen, be like, oh, he shit talking, you know,
Right.
like when he out there coaching, he's out there talking crazy to the wide receivers, but he he business first though. He business
No, for
first,
real. He seemed like he's very straightforward.
straightforward, man. And he ain't for that nonsense. He's able to adapt on the fly because some coaches they come in and they be like, hey, this is my we seen with Eagleflus. This is my way, this is how I like to do things, and we're gonna do it this way. And
Right.
he seemed like he gonna adapt to his players, let his players adapt to his system,
Right.
and that I like it. The press conference, he sold me, man. I'm all the way in.
Yeah, I like Christian. Like, I mean, when I watched the press conference, I thought he was very calm and collected. Like you said, he commanded the room. Anything they asked him, he wasn't nervous. He just took his time. He answered it. He seemed like he's very schematically sound. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to this defense. And he did his research on his players. Like when he said something, I think they asked him something about like what's your plan with the cornerbacks, and he was like, yeah, Deron Blank came from Fresno State, and I'm like, oh, he did it. He did some real research though. But outside of that, I think he's very wise beyond his years, though. I think he's very wise beyond his years. He don't strike me as a 33-year-old at all.
Right. He got that
Yeah.
nice, cool, calm demeanor, man. I like that.
Yeah, and I just like, how the Cowboys kind of took their time. We heard Charlie talk about, how they interviewed like 40 different people. Like that's a lot of interviews. So it seemed like they really took their time. They say every time they talked to Christian Parker, like they wanted to hear more. Like every time they interviewed him, like we want to hear more from this guy. So yeah, they really took their time with him. And I think they really got a good coach coming in this year. I'm really excited about what this defense is gonna do.
Yeah, 100%. I wish.
All right, so we just want to briefly touch on that. Like I said, we didn't get to react to it last week, so we just want to kind of give our reactions to that. So let's go ahead and move into
My
what.
bad. My bad. I want to point this out too
Mhm.
because I think it's important. The cool demeanor. Like when they asked him, like, hey, I think it was Todd Archer from ESPN. He was like, hey, what makes you think you ready for this job? He was like, I'm ready. It was like,
Right.
what you mean? Like, I'm ready. This is what I've been bred to do. I'm ready now. Like, hey, I'm here. And but that confidence, like the preparation, like, no, I know I'm prepared. I'm prepared
Mhm.
for this. It's gonna that confidence and that preparation gonna trickle down to the players, man. The whole organization. I'm telling you, when you
Yeah,
come in
definitely.
confident like that, that breathes
Mhm.
through a locker room, man.
Yeah. He's definitely confident. He know what he's talking about. He know what type of players he want. And that's gonna be, very important when we move into free agency. Like, are we gonna go get some linebackers that he want? What type of corners do he want? What type of safeties? Because he talked about when in that press conference, he also touched on what type of safety he want. He want a safety who's very versatile. Like, you got to be able to come down in the box. You got to be able to cover. So he wants a very versatile safety. So we'll see what we're gonna do at the position. But speaking of linebackers, let's go ahead and get into this Logan Wilson news. And I'm gonna switch us over to this other thing real quick. So pretty much the Cowboys, they released, hold on. Let me go up back. Let's go up. All
And
right,
it's
all
crazy.
right.
It's still not showing on my. We got to figure that out because it's not showing on my screen.
Oh, you can't see it on yours?
Mm-mm.
I don't know why you can't sit on yours, but the Cowboys waive Logan Wilson, saving 6.5 million in salary cap. In 7 games, Wilson was credited for 28 tackles and one forced fumble. The Cowboys gave up a 2026 7-round pick to the Bengals for Wilson. Why do you think the Cowboys are moving on from Wilson after like just one season? And I feel like they didn't really utilize him a lot. So I mean, like, what do you think about that?
For one, your production does not. What you getting paid, man, your production don't amount to that.
Hmm.
And I think you was expendable with the contract that you have. You was expendable. It was going to cost us nothing to cut you. And with cutting you, we was able to sign Javante with your money. So I mean, it wasn't like you was on the field a lot for us when we traded for you. Like you didn't even play that much.
Yeah.
And when you did play, you wasn't making no splashes. You wasn't jumping off the screen. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and cut ties.
But I feel
We,
like he wasn't even playing a lot anyways. Like in 7 games, 28 tackles, like he wasn't playing a lot of snaps in general.
that's what I just said. Like you wasn't playing a lot. So I mean, it don't make no sense. Why we gonna pay you 16 million and you not? Nah, we cool. We cool.
But you don't think like he could have been better in this Christian Parker defense though? Like I think it's very rare. First of all, when the Cowboys move on from somebody, especially if they spend a draft pick on you, Cowboys don't ever want to be wrong. So I just thought it was crazy that they moved on for him. We need depth anyways. Even if okay, he's not gonna be a starter, you still need some type of depth on this team. Like I just think it's very crazy that they still moved on for him. And I mean, he wasn't gonna cost you a lot anyways. I mean, you only saved $6.5 million.
But you was able to use that money to go get your funds. I mean,
That's true.
you know what I mean? Like I was cool with him being cut because nah, nah. I think we're gonna go in a whole new direction. I think a lot of players gonna be gone. A lot
Mhm.
of players gonna be gone. And I'm glad we're not sitting on our hands. Like we actually making a move. Like we not waiting. We're not wasting time. We getting straight to business.
I think Logan Wilson could have worked in his defense though, honestly. We just I mean, I didn't see enough to be like, oh, he trash. I don't feel like I didn't see enough from him.
I didn't see enough to say I'm hurt by him being let go either.
I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm hurt by him being let go, but I was just saying in general, like, dang, let me see a little bit more. We gave up a draft. Basically, we say here, Cincinnati, just have our 7th round for nothing. Y'all can just have it. Like how we gave up a pick. We gave up a 4th rounder for Mingo. We ain't really seen Mingo get on the field yet, but he's still on the team.
Hey, shit. His time might be number two. Shit.
Nah,
But
low key.
but I think we're gonna get some what they call those picks compensatory.
Compensatory, yeah.
Yeah. I
Compensatory.
think we're gonna get like 2 or 3 of them. So we ain't tripping on that.
Oh. Well, we'll see what they'll do in free agency. There's a few free agents coming out. Of course, we
Man,
already touched on the Kobe Dean from the Eagles, and who was the other guy from the Eagles that we're talking about?
I don't want his ass. I don't want the Kobe D talking
You don't
about
want to Kobe Dean?
Blankenship. No, I don't want his ass. He stay hurt. He
What about
good.
Blankenship?
I'll take Blankenship for like a year. I'll take him for like a year.
I mean, they already know Christian Parker's scheme. They already know what he want to do. They already know how to play in this defense.
Right.
He said, got a point. He didn't show us much of anything. Yeah, but
Well, he,
he ain't show us much of anything because he ain't never get on the field for real.
yeah. What's up? What's up, Elliot, man? He now speaking, man. Hey, I,
Listen, we ain't never really seen the man get on the field, so I don't know what he have. I don't know what he gonna show us, honestly. So,
but you think about that for a second. Like he played on the Eagle Flukes in Chicago.
mhm.
You should know the defense. And if you can't get on the field still,
But it kind of seemed like Kenneth Murray was, first of all, how many years ago he played for Eberflus in Chicago? Because he's been in Cincinnati for a while, correct?
yeah,
So
but
he's
I mean,
kind of far removed. He's kind of far removed from Matt Eberflus.
I was thinking about Sandberg. I was thinking about Sandberg.
Yeah, like he far removed. Yeah, he came. Logan Wilson came from the Bengals.
Yeah, I was thinking about Sandberg. But
Yeah, and you already know, like Matt Eberflus have his favorite. Like Kenneth Murray was his favorite. Sanborn was his favorite. And
right.
I just think Matt Eberflus was just stubborn, and he wanted to run the defense the way he wanted to run the defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we'll see what we'll do in free agency. But let's go ahead and move into let's talk about Tay. My boy Tay back in the building.
Hey, that boy nickname. But
Listen, Javonte is one of my favorite players on this team. I
yo,
don't care
for
what
real.
nobody say. One of my
For
favorite
real.
players. But the Cowboys re-signed Javonte Williams to a 3-year, $24 million contract. $16 million is guaranteed. Last season, Javonte rushed for 1,200 yards and had 11 touchdowns. How do you feel about this signing?
I love it, man. It's an A+ signing to me. You know what I mean? Like he was a big part of what we did last year. A huge part.
I'm gonna bring us back to center.
Okay, yeah, he was a huge part in what we did last year. Like, in order to have a solid offense, you got to have a running game so you can control that clock, keep teams off balance. Hit them with that play action becomes more effective when you getting 4 yards of carry and up. Like that play action come in. Next thing you know, you hit Ferg in the seam, CD making a play outside, GP making a play outside. Man, the variables we could do with a good running game. I'm so happy to have that boy back. I'm happy to have him back.
Yeah.
And it's not costing us anything to
What's
bring
up,
him back.
Nicole?
You know
Nicole,
what I mean?
what's up? You said what? Now go ahead.
Cody Cole, what's up, baby? I say it's not costing us anything to bring him back. Like it's not breaking the bank.
That's true.
He's not even in the top 15 of players getting played. You know what I mean? Of running backs getting paid. He like 16th or 17th of running backs getting paid. That's crazy.
But he wanted to take that. Not even say he took the pay cut because I was thinking he was going to get somewhere between 6 to 8 million a year, anyways, which he got. Right. He got 8 million. So I think it's a great deal. Javonte was a top 10 back last year, and I seen a lot of people like complaining about this signing. Like I feel like Cowboy Nation can be a little negative sometimes. People on Twitter talking about, oh, they should have just waited into free agency and we could have got either Kenneth Murray or Brees. I said, first of all, Kenneth Murray coming out for Super Bowl, that man gonna want the bag. And Brees Hall, you gonna have to play it back to get Brees Hall. Like, and first of all, Javonte had better numbers than both of them last year. Not only that, Javonte is the best pass pro, one of the best pass pro running backs in the league.
In the nation. You know what I'm saying? That boy blocking. And
yeah, and that's like, important. You want to keep Dak healthy. You know, Dak is not a young quarterback anymore. It's very important that your running back can keep your quarterback healthy.
And he know the system. So you ain't got to worry about teaching the running back, the new running back, the plays and the terminology, and you don't have to do all that. And you got him at a good price. What are y'all tripping on?
They got him at an excellent price.
Man, that price, I said, man, say
for a top 10 back, for a top 10 back, he gave them a deal.
Man, I was like, they robbed that boy.
Right. But like I said, Javonte, he already said like he likes Dallas. He wanted to stay in Dallas. So he probably just gave him a deal like, hey, he said, I want to win. Like, because he could have went somewhere else. Yeah,
he could have went somewhere special.
Exactly.
Hey, welcome to the crib, big dog. Welcome back.
Exactly. Yeah. He could have went anywhere, but guess what? He probably wasn't going to win over there. He want to stay somewhere where he know he has a good chance of winning a championship. I don't want
100%.
to go play for no Browns, Dolphins. I know I'm not going. He said sometimes it's best not to chase the bag.
Not to chase the bag.
That's what he said. The man
Shit.
said not to
That
chase
was a
the bag.
perfect situation, man.
Listen, why do you think the front office got the deal done early though?
Um,
Steven saying what's up to you.
man, what boy borrow, man? What's up, Steve O? What's up, baby? Um, I don't know, man. Like what you were saying. I like, hey, they gotta keep on showing me like they moving different. They moving different. They even talking about getting Aubrey knocked out right quick.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So
But do you think that's more important than getting GP done, honestly? Because I feel like you can
no,
get Aubrey done.
GP contract is more. So it's gonna take time to get the terminology right, make sure you get all the numbers correct, make sure I'm not effing you, you're not effing me. You know what I'm saying? So bigger contracts take longer to get done. So I'm not even tripping on that. I'm not tripping on that.
Hmm.
But Javante, man, he made our offense go.
Right.
He made our offense go. So I wasn't tripping on him getting signed with us.
And I just want to show people, especially the people on Twitter. Let me show y'all something real quick. Hopefully y'all can see this. Dang, I got us in the front of it. Hold on. Let me see if I can move you. Give me 1 second.
That girl trying to knock me off the stream, y'all.
I'm trying to move you around so you're not in front of the thing. Give me one
That
second.
shit crazy.
Let me try to add you back. Hold on. Cause you being right here, I can't we can't let the people see what I'm trying to show them. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. I came out here to Austin. Me and Steven, we both got hired on at the gas company together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 2 years ago, man.
Why can't I
Taught that boy how to play softball and all that shit.
not you taught the man how to play softball.
Yeah, shit. That boy ain't know what he was doing out there.
I'm trying to I probably can't do it while we on stream. I probably can't do it while we on stream. But anyways, damn, I wish I can move you. Hold on, let me see. Let me just remove tell me I'm gonna remove me and you. Tell me, but they probably not gonna be able to hear us. But let me see how I can move this to the side. Let me see. Oh, there we go. All right. So
Shut
pretty much
up.
these were your 2025 NFL rushing leaders last year. And like I said, for what we got for Javante is right in that top 10. He was better than Saquon last year. Travis Etienne, who people were saying they would want it because I think he's a free agent as well. DeAndre
Mhm.
Swift, he's better than Tony Pollard, Rico, Brees, and of course they're at the bottom. But Javante sit right there at the number 9 spot. And of course, James Cook was the best back last year. He was a dog, but
Yeah.
these were the numbers last year for everybody that talking crap on Twitter, like, oh, we should have just waited. Like it was better backs. Like you gonna pay a bag for those better backs. But these were the numbers from last year.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about now since we got Javante back on this team, of course I feel like Javante is gonna need a running mate. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna need to bring in a second back to help him take some of the load off him. Because I feel like in the first few weeks, Javante was running really, really good, but kind of at the end, you could see him drop off a little bit, probably because he was taking so many carries. Who would you like to see him paired up with if we were to like sign another running back?
Man, I honestly don't know. I don't even know which one the best, except for the few top ones like the Brees Halls and the. Don't be laughing at them, dog.
I'm laughing at the coach. My basically
All right,
say move your big head out the way. Go
all
ahead.
right, that girl down hell to behind Steven. But um, I'm not gonna lie, man. I think I think we have enough wiggle room right now to roll with the running back room that we have. With Malik Davis showing up the way he showed up, Jadon Blue. I'm just saying, like to start the season, let's go ahead and build a team first. Look, just hear me out, man. Don't be shaking your
What's
head.
in the sub say?
No, hey, but hear me out. Look,
Absolutely not.
hear me out, bro. Hear me out. So let's build this team. Let's focus on the defense. Our running back room not trash.
It's not
So we
trash. Okay, let's start here first. The running back room is not trash, but do you honestly trust the backs that we have? If Javonte was to go down, because you got to think about injuries too.
Right.
You got to have some depth for injuries. If Javonte go down, do you really believe Malik Davis, Jadon Blue, and Phil Maffa is going to carry this team?
See, that's why you should just let me go ahead and finish my comment. All I
Okay,
need was
okay. Go
all I
ahead.
need was 15 more seconds. I ain't gonna coach.
Okay, go
So
ahead.
look, so the first 2, 3 weeks of the season, you see what we have. See what we have in the running back room. And then you already know it's gonna be running backs out there in free agency. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be a shortage of running backs. You know what I mean? So I think we have enough. I think we have enough talent to make it to the first 2 or 3 weeks, the first month of the season, to see exactly what we have. Now, if Maffa can't get on the field and do his job, if Jadon Blue can't get on the field and do his job, if Malik Davis, that's been in the league a few years now, a couple years now, if he can't get on the field and do his job, then yeah, let's go out there and shop around and see what we can go get. However, I think Malik Davis played well enough last year to hold us down. If Javante go down, we just got to see what we got in Mafia and Jada Blue. And I think we need to give them a fair shot to show us what we can get before we go shopping around. Because we need to focus on defense right now. I don't want to spend nothing on offense. Let's go focus on defense.
I'm with you with focusing on defense, but I also think that you got to address the running back room. Now, I will say I don't have, and I like Jadon Blue, right? I do, but I don't have all the faith in him. We kind of seen uh spurts here and there from him last year. Like we didn't see enough from Blue. I'll give you that, but we got to see what we have in Phil Mafia as well. I don't know. I can't. Here's the thing. I'm not going into the season with the unknown. I need to be prepared. It's better to be prepared than to be unprepared. I want to go in the season knowing that cool. You know what? My offense is A1. We rolling. We good at wide receiver. We good at running back. We good at tight end. The line is good. I don't want to go in the season to be like, oh well, you know what? We're gonna go with our guys and we roll out there and be looking crazy. Because if like I said, if Javante go down, we're gonna be in trouble. I can't depend on Malik Davis. I can't depend on no Phil Maffa, and I can't depend on no Jadon Blue because he act like he be tiptoeing through the hole sometime. And I ain't got time for none of that. Bring me a veteran in here that's gonna be a 1-2 punch. And I'm not. I can't roll into the season with just them.
Why would you go spend your money on a running back? Like,
Man,
okay, wait. Who do you want us to go get? Do you have somebody in mind?
oh, it's funny you asked. Let me pull up. Let me pull up. I'm always gonna. I be setting you up low key. That's what I really.
You see?
Yeah, I be setting you up. But let me share my
See
screen.
how she walked me down there hole, y'all, man. Girl, that's sneaky, boy.
I walked you. I walked you to it. All right, so let's go ahead.
She done led niggas to the creek. You know
Let's share my screen real quick. Oh, I got.
See, I can see it now.
Okay,
now it's gone.
maybe I don't know why you can't see on this other screen. Okay, let's do this then. Since you only can see on this one, let's do this. Let's take this off so you can see. Give me 1 second. Boom. Let's take this off. Let's take this off.
I don't care whose side you take.
Can you see it? Can you see the screen?
Yo.
All right, so let me go back over here and let me just make this a little bit. Let me zoom it out real quick.
I'm gonna put my hands on Steven and Elliot. You know what I'm saying?
Can you see this? Can you see the screen, or is it small?
No, I can see it.
You can see it good, or is it little?
No, I can see it.
Let me zoom in so
Najee Harris. Yeah, I can see it.
the people can see it with us as well. 1 second, y'all. We're doing this thing on the fly. All right. So this is spell track, by the way, too. So these are going to be your 2026 running back free agents next year. And of course, the names are here and what their market value is going. So we're going to go through this list and you tell me who would you like to pair him with? So of course you got Najee Harris. Najee Harris would be a no for me just because Najee is coming off of an injury. I don't want no injury prone backs on my team. I just don't. So I mean, what you think about Najee?
Najee, I like Najee, but I wanted him in Dallas for last season. I knew he was gonna be a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. That injury kind of got me concerned as well. So I think I would pass on Najee right now. But I was high on him. I was high on him last year whenever when Pittsburgh released him.
And he's kind of on the older end too. He's 20. He's 27.
He got a couple more years left before he hit that 30 mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got.
All right. Yeah, he got a few more years. So next on the list, you got Austin Eckler here. Austin Eckler, his market value is probably like for 1 year, probably around like $2 million. What you think is about Austin Eckler? I think he coming off the injury too.
Yeah, I would pass on him as well. Like that's why I say there's really only one running back that I would take this year. So
no, so you say no on Travis Etienne too?
Yes, I say no on him because I think he don't want to get paid.
Right. So would you be open to bringing Rico Dowdle back?
No.
You don't want Rico back?
Absolutely not, because yeah, he had what 2 weeks of good football play last year. Where he got like 200 yards a game. But overall, Chuba Hubbard was the main running back.
Well, Trooper was out, but when I ain't gonna lie, when Rico got his chance, I mean, he
shined.
He put up numbers. Yeah, he put up numbers.
He shined. But it's like, even with him shining, they still gave the spot back to Chuba when he came back.
I mean, because it's Chuba team. Wouldn't I get the spot back to you if it's your squad?
Hell no. Now this mother over here getting 200 plus yards a game.
Okay. Let's use this example. Javonte go down, somebody take his spot. Javonte don't get his spot when he come back.
Shit, did Romo get the spot when
that's totally different. That's his back was broke.
If somebody balling and it's like it's evident, go ahead and get back in game shape. Let me take the load for the next 2-3 weeks until you get back in shape, and then you get your spot back. But I gotta see what I got. I ain't trying to mess up the mojo. Not me. I don't give a damn. I want results. I don't care about who giving them to me. I want results.
I mean, I'm open to the results too, but I mean,
I want results, man.
If my one back is back, my one is getting his spot back. That's just how it is.
I don't think we got that kind of running back on the team.
Would you be open to getting Nick Chubb from the Texans?
Shit, you talking about injury riddle? Hell no.
And he older too. He a little bit older.
The only one I would really like is J.K. Dobbins.
JK, yeah. So people were talking about Breece Hall. So Breece Hall gonna want the bag. He gonna be in that 10 million range. He gonna want close to that 10 million a year range. So he's definitely out our budget. Kenneth Walker as well, coming off that Super Bowl. He's in that 9 million range. There go your boy J.K. Dobbins. He's gonna want probably about 2 million for a year.
I'll go get
his market value is at $2,065,000.
I give him a 2-year deal, 1 year fully guaranteed, with 2 years of player team option. Shit. I don't get JK.
Got some other names on here. You got Dare Gumbawale. What about Kenneth Gainwell?
Nah.
No. So you just sold. Let me see who else they got.
Because I'd rather go draft a running back then. You know what I'm saying? I might well go draft another one.
But we don't have that many picks this year. That's the only thing.
But that's the reason I say it's like it's not that many running backs that really can come in and do better than what Malik Davis did and Jadon Blue. It's like there's really no running backs out there that we can afford because the other motherfuckers they gonna.
I ain't gonna lie to you. We could afford. I like Raheem. Mostert. He's not gonna be that expensive. He only gonna
he always hurt.
Raheem
Mostert is always hurt.
Kareem is kind of older. I wouldn't want him. AJ Dillon, he just kind of been injury riddled as well. Of course, we had Miles Sanders last year. He didn't even come back. Now, this is one name I think I said to you, but he out of our price range. Rachaad White from the Bucks.
Right, Juno speaking on him right now. And what's up, Juno, man? Happy birthday, Kenfo. 35 of them things. What?
That's who I wanted too, Juno. I said Rashad.
That's too much money, man.
Yeah, I think he's out of Rachaad White, but he's kind of out of our price range. He's going like $7 million a year. He's definitely out.
We can't pay 2 running backs that.
Yeah, no.
So somebody for me would have to be like in that $2 million range.
What about would you take a chance on Tyler Algier? That was another name that was floating around from Atlanta. He in that $1 million price range.
Nah.
No.
What about he could eat who?
Pacheco. He gonna want like 4 million though. He probably out our first
The
round.
checker gonna get he gonna be trying to get up to 8 mil.
Yeah, I don't see nobody else. I think my pick would just be probably Rashad White. I'm open to J.K. Dobbins, but J.K. Dobbins is also a player just kind of been injury riddled as well.
He had that ACL tear 2 years ago, but he back running that ride. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did that. This will be his second full year. Yeah, second full year from that ACL tear coming up. I'm good.
So you just open to bringing on
JK at this point, because everybody else either is like you not doing much more than what we have on the roster right now.
mhm.
And if they are, they cost them. They gonna want over the $10 million a year.
Yeah. Well, that's
Like
pretty much all I have though. I don't have nothing else that we was gonna talk about. We just ain't nothing really going on. Like I said, I just want to talk about the Javante new signing. Oh, they also have the combine is going on this weekend. So make sure y'all
right, that draft is gonna tell me send these numbers in the draft because I'm focused on safety. I'm focused on corner and linebacker. Defensive end is like my least of the words on the defense. You know what I'm saying? As long as we get a linebacker, a corner, and a safety, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, DN, they can. I mean, they can. I'm open to them bringing back Clowney. You still have Ezraku. I would like Sam back too. Bring me back Sam because you could probably get Sam on a cheap deal because he hasn't had a lot of good production. So you could probably get Sam Williams back on a good deal too. So I'm not too much worried about the edges. Like you said, linebacker, give me a safety and a corner because we don't know what's going on with Deron Bland and his foot, how that foot gonna heal. And then you got Siobhan. What's his name? What's Rebel first?
Siobhan Rowe.
Siobhan, you got Siobhan Rebel on the other side. He went in knee brace, so I don't think he's too sure in his, too sure of his knee right now. So
And,
definitely a corner.
and one thing about this draft, when it comes to DBs, this draft is full of DBs, dog. Full, whether it be a corner, whether it be a safety. The first 3 or 4 rounds for those two positions are gonna be deep. Like you can't miss. You can't miss. So with that, I wouldn't even if we miss on our target players at 12, I wouldn't mind trading back and getting the extra pick. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Because anybody like 15 and on up, they kind of in the same range. Everybody, man, this draft gonna be deep in DBs. Everybody dogs. They got that dog mentality, and
Mhm.
I'm excited, bro.
And
And
I
that
heard people
linebacker.
saying, man, people so crazy on Twitter. I heard people saying like, if Jeremiah Love was there at 12, they taking Jeremiah Love. I said, for what?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I take it there too. You
You are
seen
at
Jeremiah Love?
12 and you need a cornerback? You taking a running back?
If all of our targets are gone, and like the next cornerbacks are like all the top cornerbacks are gone, shit.
You will take Jeremiah at 12 when you know you need a corner, or you
That's
can
you
get an
better you better
edge,
show out. You better show out in free agency before the draft.
or you can get a good edge.
That's why you take care of your business in free agency. So when the draft comes, you can take the best player available. Jeremiah Love, man, he different. I ain't seen nobody like this mother boy. Here.
They said the same thing about Ashton Genty.
No, 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 no. I wasn't high on Jinty. I
He
was
said
like, I don't want
he said no running back at 12, a DB.
shit. DB for sure. But if all the DBs gone when you get to 12, what you gonna do?
Juno, who you want at 12? Y'all let me know in
That's
the
that's how
comments.
that
Like,
no,
who would y'all
no.
want at 12?
That's how we passed up on Randy Moss. We let Randy Moss go to the Vikings because we got a D. We needed a DN. Randy Moss, the best player. And what you talking about?
He turned into a Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. I don't give a damn. I'm taking Jeremiah Love. We should make that mistake again. We passed on Randy Moss.
But then, like, if you talk, so I think, so what is it? The top 20 or is anybody in the first round? They get like a big contract, right?
Anybody? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
He said,
the top 20 for sure.
OJ said Love was a dog. I ain't really
Uh,
seen too
uh,
much tape on Love.
you say what?
I didn't really watch him in college. I don't watch a lot of college football.
Man, say.
He come
You thought
he go to Notre Dame. What school he going to?
you if you like Zeke or you like somebody just Jeremiah Love, in my humble opinion, I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't want to be disrespectful.
No, go
Jeremiah.
ahead. I'm listening.
No,
Go
no, no,
ahead.
no, no. Because I was gonna say he might be better than Zeke, man.
Zeke, now listen, Zeke was a dog in his prime.
You know, it take a lot for me to say this shit. I'm a diehard Cowboy. Jeremiah Love.
He like that.
Ooh.
You so dramatic.
That boy, nice though. Ooh, he nice good folks. He nice. Like OJ say, that boy's a dog. He nice.
What school he go? He coming out. Is it Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, he nice. He could catch it, run it. He nice though.
So do
He nice.
you think he'll be your one back over Javante?
Hell yeah.
Javante go straight.
Javante might become trade, mate.
Damn.
I'll give it there. I was down on this hill by myself. Me and OJ. We are down there.
Man, I don't know if I would take him at 12 though. When you have so many needs on defense.
So let me ask. So we need a cornerback at 12. We need a DB at 12. The safeties that we want gone, the cornerbacks that we want gone. You gonna reach for one?
I wouldn't say reach, but I'm gonna try to see. I gotta look at the board. Who in the top 15?
Like, you gonna reach for one? Like the top cornerbacks might go in the top 10 in the draft.
I'm hoping some of those players get pushed down. Like,
that's why I'm like, if the linebackers that we want,
Caleb Downs fall to us.
I'm not from the draft. I'm not from the draft a second round, third round cornerback just because I need one in the first round and pass on Jeremiah Love. I'm not doing that. I'm taking Love.
So your offense is it's basically this team gonna be lopsided again. Your offense,
I don't care.
Firepower, and then your defense is gonna be
nope. That's why I say we can take care of business in free agency, fill all our needs in free agency, so we go in the draft and do our thing.
So who would you want for a cornerback in free agency? I don't think there's that many corners coming out in free agency.
We go get Asante Samuels Jr.
Asante coming off the neck injury.
But it's been a whole year and a half now. I think it's time for somebody to give him a shot.
Let me see who Spotrac have as a DB coming out. Hold on.
Man, we need to give Buddy a shot. You know what I'm saying? Then they talking about we might trade for old boy from Kansas City. What's his name?
Who?
Number 22 from Kansas City. He like one of the best DB over there.
I don't know.
McDuffie.
Oh yeah, McDuffie. Yeah, they said they'll trade for McDuffie.
Right. So
would you trade your 12th pick for McDuffie?
Huh?
Yeah, they would probably want your 12th pick, your first round draft pick, probably a 12th pick. Mm-hmm. You want to give them your 12th pick for now? McDuffie is a good corner too now.
Yeah, but I ain't trading my 12th.
Now for 12, what about the 20th?
I might let that 20th go. If they give me a second round and a third round or something like that, I'll let that 20th go for McDuffie.
All right, so let's look at, because I really don't have nothing else to talk about, but let's just look at, before we get off, let's look at DBs that's coming out in a draft real quick. So let me just share the screen again.
And look, and I was talking to sis the other day, man. I'm high on Caleb Downs, but that boy didn't. What's his name? Didn't the enemy or shit? Didn't he?
Yeah, and I saw who did I send you? Who's the other guy everybody was talking
about? You talking about old boy from Toledo?
Can you see the screen?
He like 6'2", 190. Yeah, I can see it.
All right, so you got Trayvon, which Trayvon ain't coming back. You got Jimmy Ward. I'm gonna just say the ones we probably know. You got Jimmy Ward, Greg Newsome, Tre'Davious White, Jeff Okudah. I've been hearing that name being floated around. Josh Joe Okudah.
Yeah, he was at Ohio State, the Detroit Lions, and somebody else.
You got Adoree Jackson, Noah Igbenabu.
So you got some good DBs out here. We got our business in free agency.
Cam Taylor-Britt from the Bengals.
Man, we got some free agents out here, and all we need to do is just run them for a year or two.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't mind having Chidobe or Wuzier back.
Right. He was solid since he's been gone.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Chidobe. There are your boy Asante,
Man, they got some players out here, man.
Chris Lemon, AJ Green, Nashawn. Now I will be open to Nashawn Wright. You think Nashawn Wright would thrive in this defense? I mean, he was over here before, but I don't feel like we got his full potential when he was in Dallas. I mean, what you think about getting Nashawn Wright back?
Shit, what he had a Pro Bowl season, didn't he?
With the Bears though.
But he was under old boy.
Al Harris.
Yeah. He said the game just became easier being coached by him. The words out of his mouth.
So they probably gonna sign him back.
I don't think he going.
So on this list, the only players you say is Asante, CJ Goodwin is our guy, Chidobe Awuzie,
Yeah, I'll take Jeff Okuda too.
Jeff Okuda.
I'll take him. He need to play more consistent, but I'll take him.
I don't know about Dory Jackson. Dory Jackson be getting put in the blender, but
yeah, he be getting that burnt.
Yeah.
What
do you think about Tre'Davious White?
He getting long in the tooth, man. He getting kind of old, man.
And Jimmy Ward all the way up out ours.
How old is he? Do it at that age or not?
Should it? I think it's that age right here. He 30.
Who
you talking about?
White. True.
Tre'Davious, he 31.
Yeah, 31.
Mm-hmm.
I can bring him in. I'll bring him in for a cup of coffee, man. Get you a little sip. Then get up out of here.
Yeah, we'll see, but I don't know. I don't know about this Jeremiah Love thing.
Yeah, you go watch that boy film, man. Your ears gonna perk up.
Not my ears gonna perk up.
Yeah, perk straight up, bro.
All right, y'all. Well, that's all I have. Like I said, I just want to talk about the Javonte thing. We're gonna see what's gonna go on this week in the combine. A lot of people don't like the combine though. They say it's the underwear.
Underwear Olympics.
Yeah, don't take the combine too serious.
They just be out there trying to get boys some measurables and see how fast they run and shit.
Yeah. Because who was the fastest one in the draft last year? Was it
year before last? It was
Worthy. Worthy. He ain't really doing too much.
Right. He'll make a play here and out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you can't really read into somebody wearing a 40. Like,
I don't be caring about size, speed, dog. Can you play?
So you don't care about measurables?
I don't really care about measurables. I need to know if you can play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because all these big, fast guns, man, you just wasting my money and wasting my time. You just
So basically, you saying the combine is entertainment?
Huh?
So you saying basically the combine is for entertainment?
This is strictly entertainment. It just gives somebody something to do during the off season. Let's see these boys and get excited about the draft and.
We got a few more weeks before free agency opens. I think the free agency opens on the March 10th, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, a few weeks.
Yeah, so we got a couple more weeks before we get into free agency. We're gonna see what the Cowboys do.
And boys say they're gonna give him free range to go get what he needs to go get. After you told me that, I had to go look back and I had to go see.
I told you what they said on there. They asked, was he promised anything by coming? He said yes. I told you he said that.
So
I just want them to get George Pickens done. Like, get George done. I think it's very telling. Like, because they could have tagged him by now. They haven't used a tag on him.
Well, you can't. You gotta wait to put the tag on him.
Yeah, but the tag it opened up like a couple of days ago. It opened up a couple of days ago where you could tag him. It did. It opened a couple of days ago because I looked, and they still haven't tagged him.
Well, I just seen Stephen Jones say they're gonna he can't go nowhere, but they're gonna place. I just see Stephen Jones say today.
No, he was saying like if they can't get a deal done, like he's gonna be on the team regardless because they'll just use a tag.
Yeah, he said they're gonna use a tag regardless. That's what I'm saying. Like he ain't going nowhere, but of course. And I seen. I'm not sure how long. I didn't fact check it, but I didn't see it a few different places to where he only asking for $30 million. I give him 33. If you asking for 30, they need to sign that contract today.
Yeah.
That's a nigga. I give you 33.
Yeah, because he'll go get the bag if he goes somewhere else, honestly.
He say supposedly all he asking for is 30. Nigga, I would have been what?
Because how much we paying CD a year? He get 34. Also give GP 33.
Man, I'm giving him
33
33
and a
out
half.
GP.
Get him 33 and a half.
Give me a GP 30 out for the GP. Shit, I would have been had that contract sent over.
But they have beef with the agent, so we're gonna see how that's
But
all.
he not even the agent. It's his homeboy. His homeboy is the agent.
I thought Mulagala was his
No,
agent.
that's just they don't need the same athletes first. He not
You
oh
said
boy,
Mulagala is not his agent.
he not his agent. He Dak Prescott agent. He's CD Lamb. Well, not CD Lamb.
I could have sworn they said Mulagala is his agent
No,
as
it's
well.
not. Nah, that's because GP agent is under the same agency as Mulagala.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's not Mulagala's client.
Okay, well maybe they can get it
Yeah,
done. Hopefully
but
they
but Jerry and Mulagala didn't work together before a few times. There's a
Mhm.
few players on the Cowboys signed to Mulagala. Dak
So it was
Prescott
just
from our highest paid player.
the Michael Parsons thing that just kind of got out of hand.
Yeah, I think that just got out of hand. And
But all
both,
right, go ahead.
I was saying, and both Jerry Jones and David Mulagala, they literally both said, "Well, I hope Jerry don't think is beef because it's just business." And Jerry Jones said the same thing. He was like, "I hope David not sensitive because it's just business." So they pretty much said the same thing.
Right.
So yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, that's all I have. We just want to come check in with y'all. We pop on here at least once a week. We'll get back on here next week if any other news come out. And I'm gonna try to drop some videos during the week. It just be so hard to drop videos during the week because I'd be so busy doing other stuff. But I'm gonna try to drop some videos, reacting to stuff throughout the week if something else happens. But we appreciate everybody for pulling up to the pod. You still in here, make sure you hit that like button. Even if the show is over later, share this with your cousin, your uncle, somebody. Y'all can come back and watch the show. Make sure you subscribe to the page. We have a fan page on Facebook as well. So just type in Polite for What you want to follow over on Facebook. And if you don't have a YouTube account, you can follow over there. But again, we appreciate everybody for pulling up and being in the comments. And we will be back either next Monday or next Tuesday, whenever something happens. But we'll see y'all later. Good night.